Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City. So we back with a brand new sneaker review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard 3.0. Now, this is going to be the third edition amongst the whole Shattered Backboard series. First, we have the Shattered Backboard 1, super iconic sneaker. Then we had the second version, and now we have the 3.0s. This is one of the most anticipated sneaker releases of the year amongst the Air Jordan 11 breads. This one, a lot of hype, a lot of talk, a lot of controversy, man. Let's go ahead and break this sneaker down. I got all the specs and all the details coming. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard 3.0 here. The Shattered Backboard 1, we all know, was really classic. That one, you know, monumental sneaker. You know, the 2.0, a lot of people sought after that sneaker as well if you weren't able to get your hands on, you know, the 1.0. And then here we have the 3.0 right here. There's a lot of talk about this sneaker. You know, there's a lot of controversy around this sneaker. A lot of people are talking about the glossy finish on here. A lot of people are talking about the pictures that were floating around. Just a lot going on. We have the official sneaker in hand, so let's just go ahead and dive into the details. I am here to tell you that all of the pictures that you guys have seen, this is basically, you know, spot on. That's exactly what this sneaker looks like. We do have, you know, a really shiny gloss on the entire upper of the sneaker here. So all of the black comes in a really shiny gloss, and then the orange right here comes in an extremely shiny gloss. All right, you know, it's not patent leather or anything like that. It's just a really shiny glossy material that they used on here. As far as the wrinkles, let's go ahead and address that. It's not an official word from Nike or anything like that, but me personally, I feel like since they decided to go with that glossy material and it wasn't that tumble leather, typically, you know, on the Shattered Backboards, it's known for that really plush tumble leather. When you guys press it in, you guys will be able to see the impressions. I feel like they went out and they sought after recreating that tumble leather, you know, kind of feel when you actually press it in. Since they use the gloss material, you're not going to be able to press it in and get that, you know, extremely tumble leather. So I feel like they tried to recreate that with the wrinkles here, you know. So some people like it, some people don't like it, some people are okay with it. You know, it's really just preference, but I honestly feel like they just tried to recreate that tumble leather or that really great material, that experience on the Shattered Backboard 1, and they try to put it here, man. So that's what we got going on. Let's go ahead and dive into the color blocking here. So, you know, all black right here, you know, so typically we have like a different type of contrasting color right here on the middle panel. This time they went with all black here. So that's going to come in our all black gloss. You guys will be able to see that alongside with those wrinkles, those impressions that's coming along as well, man. So that's what we have there. We have an all orange Nike swoosh that comes along in that same shiny glossy material. You know, no contrasting stitching or anything. We just have an all solid orange Nike swoosh right there, as you guys can see. We do have that all orange that's coming on the back panel there as well. We do have an all black Air Jordan wing basketball logo right there, as you guys can see. Let's go ahead and talk about the midsole here. So we typically have our all white midsole on the Shattered Backboards. Occasionally they do come out with what appears to be like this vintage kind of, you know, aged color. You know, they put that on the midsole. You know, they decided to go with that on these sneakers. I feel like it kind of blends in and it fits, you know, the color blocking of this sneaker right here. Okay, so it doesn't look like an old sneaker. Typically it would look like an old sneaker if you have a lot of white and then we have that aged kind of vibe down here. But the fact that this aged vibe kind of has like a little yellow orange undertone to it, and then the sneaker has orange itself, I feel like it kind of plays in perfect, man. So if you guys are fans of that age, that vintage look, that's exactly what we have going on down there on the midsole here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very top of the toe. You guys will be able to see more of that shiny glossy material, and when you actually press in on it, it is a little stiff at first. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not like that super soft plush tumble leather or anything like that. It's just due to the nature of the material that they're using here. So that's what we have. That's going to come in our all orange. We do have, you know, our glossy black that's coming there on the toe, and then right here nylon, you know, black tongue right here, and then you guys will be able to see we have our Nike branding up top. That's going to come in our orange as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side of the sneaker. Same thing going on. I feel like, you know, the wrinkles, they're not as heavy on this side here. You know, on the outer side, you guys get that a lot. but here I feel like it's a little bit more toned down. So same thing going on there, you know, as far as the color blocking. We have our black and then we have our orange with our vintage, you know, look down there on the midsole. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very back. Same thing going on here. We have our all orange, and then up here at the top, we are going to have our black as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the very bottom of the sneaker so you guys can see more of that vintage kind of tan look there. You know, basically that is what we have on the entire bottom of the sneaker there as well. And it's something about this one, it doesn't look as aged and it doesn't look as vintage as some of the other ones that I've seen. This one, it actually looks like its own color. It's kind of like a tan cream kind of vibe going on there, but we do have our Nike branding right there as well. So that's basically going to wrap things up for this Shattered Backboard 3.0. You know, I am really interested to know what you guys are feeling about this, man. So drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about the 3.0. How does it fit into the series? Do you guys like these better than the 2.0s? You know, do you guys rank this after the 2.0s? You know, so just give us all your feedback down there in the comment section. We actually have a raffle going on right now. You guys can head over to Shiekh.com for more information on how you guys can enter that raffle. So that basically wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Air Jordan 1 3.0 Shattered Backboards. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. Also, I gotta let everybody know about a subscription service that we offer. You guys can head over to Shiekh.com and check that out. Basically, we have 3 separate packages. Each one is going to offer you guys a free pair of sneakers, all right? It just depends on which package you guys sign up for. That's going to determine the free sneaker you guys are eligible to get. So like I said, head over to Shiekh.com and check that out. And also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you guys with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love. Peace.